What is up, Elizabeth George? What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever AUW Main Event here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Woo! The city. I forgot what they call that. I don't care. I'm not gonna try, but whatever. We have. Oh God, this card is stacked, and almost everyone's gonna have a match.
I look at this card.
Yes, I did download you, and I kind of just exposed the card.
Now don't go anywhere.
Start things off with an 8-man. I'm hoping this does not crash. Sup Noah, sup Bills. Woo! Let's do this. First main event. 8-man tag team match. Thunder Armman Frankie Quest versus Skull Crusher, the Viper, Josh Dynamite, and the debut of Charles Bailey. Sup, Matt? Charles Bailey, of course, signed an AUW contract just last night. So he just is. Are you in that match? Not this match. Well, your friend is. Do you have a match, guys? Just about everyone's gonna have a match. Yes, you do have a match tonight, Bill. You are in a match tonight, Elizabeth. But that will be later tonight. Are you on this brand? Anyone who's a custom character. This is basically Superstars, Noah. So yes, you are on this brand. Because this is, I'm not making people on the show, Matt. Start 2K16. Hi. I saw you the first time. Yeah, Charles. But yeah, this is basically like Superstars, Noah, except main event. Because they don't have the Superstars arena in this game. Because I guess they got rid of Superstars. Poor us. But there are no custom matches. I wasn't gonna risk this game breaking again. We'll do it next week. I also actually have a couple rivalries set up, so that's gonna be it. Do I play NBA? I do not play NBA. Here we go. Let's start off main event. 4.5 for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Charles, yeah, he's barefooted his entrance. Yeah, I know. For those of you who remember, wait for JoJo to finish. For those of you who remember 2K17 Superstars, this is basically Superstars. Do you have a match? Not tonight, Ross. God, not tonight, Noah. Almost everyone did. Why do you hate me, good gamer?
I agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't
hey Josh, Brandon, nobody cares. You can ask him on your you can ask Josh on his stream. If you're friends with him on PlayStation, you can bug him on PlayStation. Don't ask him about MBT on this channel, please. It's basically annoying, and nobody cares. But here we go. Do you have a match? You do have a match, Arrington. Who are you fighting? Guys, I never remember the matches on this show, so I don't know your match until later on. I'm never watching again, by the way. This is Gaming with Friends. I changed my name. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay. I'm not gonna ban him. Why? Why are we banning him? But there you go. There you see your quest. He's ready to go, and there is Frankie. Don't remember. This is not it. Why are we roasting Good Gamer? I don't know his exclamation. Why are we just roasting him? Do you have a match? No, you do not have a match. No, I will repeat myself. You don't have a match. While there aren't many people, there's like 38 of you guys. Fuck you, LOL. I'm joking. Oh, okay. Yes, be right back. See you when you come back, Good Gamer. Sup, the Beast. So. There you go, Frankie here is ready to go in this match. There's 38 of you guys, 38 custom characters in total. So there could be, I have like not even 10 left, shockingly. Braid died. Braid is not dead. I wonder where he got that. I do have to say, Frankie is ready to go. He seems more like Ty Dillinger than Bobby Roode, but okay. There we go, our first edition of Main Event.
And his partners from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Who's the GM of Main Event?
Frankie.
Same as Superstars.
Here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean,
What do you mean DDP? Did you get that? Same as Superstars. That's people who watching. If you, if I
he appears to be
really,
at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match. That's for sure.
I think he's been subbed, honestly. He's not using it, doing a mic at the moment. Don't. You do have a match, the Beast, and I don't know if Brawny the Strowman is gonna get interfered because I made a couple of rivalries, one for Raw, 2 on SmackDown. Don't worry, I'll keep my booking. I'm gonna keep booking my matches. There is technically no general manager for this. This is all just this is just a match. This is just really a minor show. My name is in the title of the actual show itself, or not my name, but my channel name, or the company name, whatever you guys want to call it. It is AUW Main Event. I keep SmackDown Live Raw because they don't say WWE, so. Maybe he doesn't want to do that. I mean, it's annoying for me to do it. When I did it a little while before I got the headset, that's also a factor, but I just really did not like putting myself in the comment section, because then again.
And from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, our man.
Guys, what better
Here
way
comes
to start
our
the night off
man,
than with this one?
and we have. This is quite the way to start things off with a huge 8-man
We
tag.
haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Guys, I'd say these superstars look more than ready to get this match started.
I'd agree with that, Cole. And it sounds like this arena is right there with them. They are absolutely electric right now.
I don't know the Beast. I never do know these for these streams. The last episode, I believe it was the last episode of this. No, it wasn't. So when you come back, Josh. Did I make you a rivalry with Bobby? Yes, I did. If you guys want to rival with someone, I can do it. Stop calling Bobby Rudy. It's really just annoying. It's really not funny. Nor is it catchy. Nor is it anything that's besides just you trying to, I don't know. I'm done there. You're welcome. I do make right. I'm gonna start. You guys don't. I'm not gonna always say yes because storylines and stuff like that. How do you know I have a match? I don't know who my I just know who's in a match. I just don't know what match you're in, nor do I know who you're fighting. I just know who's in a match. I don't need the exact order. But here comes Thunder, former 3-time WWE World Champ, 3-time WWE World Champ, former multiple-time WWE World Champ. Okay. Matt, can you please stop requesting other people to do things? Again, this is the same thing with the thing. Well, if you can, don't bother me. Don't go on my stream and bother them about it. Do it with them. Okay? Well, that sounds great, Levius. And I'm sorry for your friend who broke both his wrists. And if he's your friend, then why can't you just ask him yourself? Or in a better way. That's fine, gamer. You don't have to worry about it. I'm just saying. I'm guessing that's your team. There you go, the first team. And now here come their opponents. Here comes the former hardcore champion. We all have our things. It's just, I feel it's kind of annoying that you're at someone's stream and you're asking other people to see it stream. It's saying
205 pounds, the Crusher.
It just makes it seem that the person who's you're acting someone else, it's basically, seem to come back, Matt. It's saying, are you in this? You do have a match tonight, and you're defending your hardcore title. Third Day fan.
I remember the last time he looked this motivated, guys.
As always.
That's a scary thought, Cole. Even before tonight, I don't think I've seen too many superstars more motivated than him.
I just feel like you're disrespecting the person who's there, because by asking someone else to stream and stuff like that, it's saying that they're bored at your stream and they don't want to be there. Again, I don't know, Third Day fan. You have to watch and wait, because I don't remember who's in what match. I just know that you're in a match. I know you're defending your title. There we go. Skull Crusher, the former hardcore champ. On your channel too, that's not right. And I believe not. Just won Money in the Bank in my career mode. Cool, cool. I'm like on January in my career mode. Or at least on the mode I'm playing on.
And his partners from Charleston,
God, I just
South
literally just got off a
Carolina,
suspension.
weighing in at 278 pounds, the voice, Randy Orton.
Oh yeah, this person's a carbon copy of Randy Orton, if you haven't noticed.
It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Beginner, I think I'm actually sub to you. Am I sub to you?
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real
It took me like 3 tries, I believe. I'm okay with that.
You're simply not
I'm okay at the
succeed.
game. I think I'm actually sub to you. It's on my chat, so you just something must be there. Welcome back, Matt. What's up, Brian? I not subbed to you, but you am now, because your content actually looks pretty okay. Similar searches. I like this whole new simulator. See ya, gamer. I didn't do that. I've had a different role than everyone else that I'm still on Raw for a new channel.
And El Dorado, weighing in
I did
at
Josh because I know him well.
168 pounds,
Bruce is the same. Colton I was friends with before.
Guys, we're getting the night started.
Here comes
with an
Josh
amazing
Dynamite.
matchup here.
You're absolutely
You
right,
and I
Cole.
really
In fact,
can't
don't
say
think
it.
there's
I
a
was
better
thinking about
way to
adding a
start
couple
this
other
night
people
than with
to it
this
because
match right here.
I'll count them, but you know, it is cool. It is.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
I beat his ass. Like I assaulted him backstage, got myself suspended, and then when I came back, I beat him. But please, I'm gonna think about it. I can't promise you I will. If anything, I only did the YouTube session just so that it's who I do possible collaborations with, because I do I'm thinking Josh I'm gonna do some with. Colton was like the reason I started my channel, and Bruce has been there along the way. You had a rival with Neville, same. I actually just chose Neville as my rivalry because why not? Who's there with the belly K? Me? Same with you, dude. Same story. Welcome back, Josh. Guys, if I add you to my gamer friends, you'll know. But please don't ask. I'm just saying. This is Charles Bailey making his debut here in AUW. I don't know him. I don't know his background too much.
And their partner from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds,
So welcome back, Billy.
Bailey.
That's fine, guys. Don't worry yourselves.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as
You don't
our
need to
opener. I mean,
apologize.
it could very well have been our main event.
I've been doing this almost a year, and
This is without a doubt
I still don't know 100% on what I'm doing.
I don't think he can afford to come up short in this
Good.
one.
I'd say that statement is more true
Background
now
is
than
Billy
ever
Kay, I
before.
think.
That's how heated the
Possibly.
competition here in WWE is right now.
I meant like his background information. I mean, here we go. The same man tag match underway. Starting off Quest and Skull Crusher. These
This
two.
is it, guys. We're ready to get
Well,
this
they don't have
match
much
going.
history, but look at
And it
this.
looks to me like
Has
this
Skull
entire
Crusher. Quest
arena
gonna
is
take
on
him
its feet,
down.
and understandably so.
Yeah, Charles could tell me more about that. And now Quest getting Skull Crusher up. Look at this, right in, twisted him. And then look at the
And
forearm
a
right to the
powerful
back of the neck.
forearm.
Look at that. And now gonna sit him up. Gets him onto one knee. What's Quest gonna do here? Getting him back up. Gonna be interesting. Backs off.
And we're
Again, the
back to this
forearm
form
to
of
the
attack.
back of the neck. Gets and get him up one more time. This time, zips him and up. Right. I believe that's an inverted DDT. I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting match. So, and now Quest with just a Phoenix splash off the middle rope to Skull Crusher. I just realized we just started the first match, and it's taken us almost 20 minutes just to get through the entrances.
He's starting to feel it here.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
I just thought about that.
I don't know. There has to be some reason for him showing next to
Down
no
goes Skull
offense here
Crusher.
tonight.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way
And
around
now,
it. A tag is
Sup,
vital at this point in the
Frankie.
match.
And now, look at this, just takes
Wow,
down
he just
Skull
did it
Crusher
quickly.
right into the
Real
pin.
nicely done. I can't believe
I
he's
don't
in
know why I
this.
did that.
Hey, I guess you never know.
She's gonna roll out of the way, and Quest went for a kick. And takes him down. Probably not, saying I've done your entrance, and it hasn't been that much long of time. But tags in the Viper. And Quest, look at it, quickly going down. Just a knee. And right into a Hurricane Rana, look at that. Gets him up, and now gonna just Quest. Look at this, launching the
There he
Viper
goes,
outside of the
crashing
ring.
to the floor.
Isn't it isn't that long. I think we've been done it a couple of times, and it sends him right into. This series, this is our first main event, kind of making its return. Just to kick it right into the rocket kick to the Viper. This is not elimination. This is just a normal 8-man tag to start things off here. Kicks him.
Guys, this
Just
is
sends
imperative
him right
he gets
into the
back in the ring.
post.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a count out.
To the barricade. Count of 8, and the Viper gonna run into the ring. What?
Avoids the count out.
Now that's cutting it close.
And now dragging the Viper into his corner, right into a snapmare. Kick to the back. Look at this, just trying to crawl to his
Desperately needs
corner.
to make it.
And
There it is,
God,
the tag has been
there comes
made.
Skull
He
Crusher.
needed that in the worst way,
Sure.
Michael.
Oh wow, taking him down. I'll check out the channel. If I like it, I'll sub. If not, then no.
He's looking at it.
And Quest now with the fatality shot.
This could be it.
DDT.
Wheeler showing signs of slowing down.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
And don't forget, he's hit not one, but two
So
finishing maneuvers.
Sends him
Yet his
into the
opponent
ring.
barely has a scratch on him. That has to be demoralizing.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they
Yeah.
are, winning this match might just be a pipe
It's out of
dream
the
for
way,
him.
Skull Crusher now, just a punch to the back.
Acrobatic maneuvers
Again,
like that
same
require
story,
special
Matt.
type of skills.
I just told you something. If you're gonna
He might have it. He got
check
good
it out.
there.
If I like
He
it, I'll
might
sub.
have just
If
ended
not,
this.
then no.
Never wanna be
That's
on the
the
receiving
same
end of
answer
one
as
of
last
those.
time. And now an God, got up, caught Skull Crusher right into a go to Sully. Hooks the leg. Here we go. 1, 2, and Charles Bailey gonna break it up. Getting him away from the ropes, and now gonna tag in Frankie. And tags in our man. And now Skull Crusher right with the jawbreaker. Gonna turn him around. Skull Crusher back suplex now. Just
You can
right
see
into
that
the
balance
double
on his
knees
face
to
as
the
he delivers
back.
the
Look at
backbreaker.
that. And now, oh, look at this. Our man begging her to stomp knee right to the arm. Look at that. And gets him up. Adds him with the fireman's carry. Right into a roundhouse kick. Damn, you can't just... These people just want to get their hands on Strowman and career mode and everything. And then they right into the neck breaker to our man. Look at that.
He's on the defensive
Skull
here.
Crusher now.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there
Getting
with a slouch,
our man
guys.
up.
These acrobatics are
Enziguri. I think we have 7
absolutely
matches, so the show's always a while. That's why I do it on Fridays. Gets him up. Our man gonna send Skull Crusher face first into the mat. Just crawling, but oh, our man gonna get him up a little bit.
he
Into the
hits
axe and the
handle.
right to the back. Oh, good job,
Ain't
good
no
job
stopping
with
him
that.
now.
And now gets him up, our man.
He's in trouble.
Oh, caught Skull Crusher. Right into a choke slam.
Here's his moment, Michael. Your whole body hurts after
And
a
just
move like
stomping
that.
on a Skull Crusher. Gets him up. To one knee. And oh,
Counters
just a
that one.
punch by Skull Crusher. Gets caught though. Right into a
This is
back
exactly how he drew
suplex.
this one up.
Connects.
In off the tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer.
Tags
right
in Josh
there, Michael.
Dynamite. Here we go. And a
maneuver there.
clothesline. Kind of connect there.
He's
Okay.
in trouble here.
And now our man looking to finish Josh up.
Look at this.
Has him up right into a tomb.
Pile driver.
Stone pile driver.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
1, 2. Josh able to kick out after 2. Getting him away into his corner.
Comes in off the
Tags
tag.
in Frankie.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Tagged
I'll be
in.
right back.
He's not looking like himself here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long. He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. He is a one-man gang in there.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Thrown right into that turnbuckle. I can hear it from here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Missed by a large margin on that one.
Wow, he's better than that.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
I'm back in Josh Dynamite TNT.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
TNT right to our man. Look at that. Saving yourself from getting your face smashed in. Okay. Look at that. Just dragging our man away. Sup, Spencer Storm.
He's got him.
Timino. Is he gonna lock it in? And he is. Can I make you? I'm not making people on this stream. Sorry. It's locked in. It's our man gonna tap out though. And he does. There you go. Charles Bailey, Josh Dynamite. Team Josh Dynamite with the win here tonight. And just a super. And this was quite the 8-man match. Charles Bailey wasn't even involved in the match, but
and you just know the rest of the card is
Charles Bailey seems to be getting the pop here.
They're gonna follow that.
Plenty more action.
So I think he'll take it. But then we go up next. It's gonna be Julian going one-on-one with Rafi's inside Hell in a Cell. Up next here on AUW's main event. The Matrix. Sup, Ron Cena? There we go. What to say? I don't know if I'm gonna. It's not the main event. My match hasn't happened. No, it is not. This is the second match, WWE fan. And no, your match has not happened back. Welcome back, CJ. I should probably add you to the friend list, but I'll get to that later. I'll get to the list later. Here we go.
Making his way to the ring.
Soon to come back, Josh.
From Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jillian.
Here comes the man who not too happy after losing the U.S. title, his U.S. title match back at Extreme Rules.
I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
I already got a person to DJ to put him up. I think he's already on Community Creations. I just haven't downloaded him. I'll download him after the show, CJ. I need to go after a title. Any ideas what title I should go after? Your choice. While you're early in your career, I wouldn't say go after the world titles, but I'm also not gonna say if there's any titles saying you're on Raw, I'd say go after the US title. But as of now, I'm gonna have to kinda find a way and hope that the Johnny Gargano Tommaso Ciampa doesn't get in the way of any of. Because after this, I probably won't do number one contenders matches. I'll do more of just what's on the card, which probably won't be a problem, honestly, once I start getting the rivalries rolling. Like, so after the pay-per-view this week, I'll probably just add more the show this week, I'll add more rivalries to what I think would happen. could I get a title shot? Again, you gotta win matches, Bill. That's how you get a title shot. Brock Lesnar just beat you, okay. There you go, Julian, he's ready to go. Damn. Yeah, I gotcha. And here comes Reefy's.
And his opponent from Manchester,
75 anyway,
England, weighing in at 220
I'm pretty low because I don't really bring my attributes up that often because I can't really earn it. I don't do Road to Glory that often. So yeah. There we go. We got
next to it. It is absolutely
that Hell in a Cell structure. You can see it hanging above the ring.
And remember, when he gets on a roll, he's nearly impossible to stop.
You are absolutely right, Cole. So I would expect to see his opposition do everything possible to prevent momentum from...
Here we go. This Hell in a Cell match is underway. Julian Reefy's, and look at that back suplex, not wasting any time. There we go.
This is gonna be good.
Where's your match? Sometime on the show, Bill. That's all I can tell you. Puts him on the ropes, and now Julian gonna bounce Reefy's off the ropes now. Went for a slam. Reefy, look at this, going right after the leg of Julian. Into a belly-to-belly suplex. And I'm onto one knee. Look how it takes Julian down in the snapmare. Just look at this, elbowing right at the shoulder. He is big, isn't he? It's sitting Julian up to get him up to one knee. We're gonna lift him up now, right into a suplex connects. We're gonna roll out of the ring, followed by Reefy's. They're both gonna run into the ring now. And look at Reefy's gonna bounce Julian off the ropes. And oh, Julian reverse. Caught Reefy's right into the slam. Look at that. These two men have had great starts. They are early in their careers, but they've both managed to prove impressive the first couple weeks here in AUW. I'll admit. But we gotta see. I mean, here we go. I don't know. We'll have to see. Gets Julian onto one knee and just a punch.
That he's here.
Getting Julian up now, right into a suplex again. So getting him onto one knee.
He lands the overhand.
Just a punch, getting him up. We're looking for another suplex. Julian though reverses into the punch. Trips him into the corner. And then send Reefy's huge clothesline. And Julian now going to the outside. What is he gonna do? What's he looking for?
As this match marches on, he's going to be put through
has a baseball bat. Oh, just showing off. That's not a smart idea. Julian just hit him right on the top of the head.
Even as far as health is concerned.
Going for the pin. Is that going to be it though?
Oh, man,
kicks out after two.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
He's got no quit in him tonight.
Big down on Reefy's. kick to the back. And a kick to the temple. Julian stunned. And Julian, now look at this, able to take down Reefys. Gets him up. Just dragging him now. And it's gonna Irish whip him off the ropes. No! Went for a clothesline into the miss.
Only one place to go
And
when you're stuck
has
in the
Reefy's fireman's carry.
Down.
And just gonna jam his the back of his neck into that top turnbuckle. Look at that. And now getting that baseball bat once again. Shot right to Reefys. Takes it back down. Getting him up. What's Julian thinking here? Gonna Irish whip. Now back in the corner. No, he is not. The U.S. champion is not defending. Face buster. Right to Julian. Into the pin. And using the ropes for leverage. But Julian able to kick out after too. He's not too happy that wasn't the end there. And has him up in the power slam position. Look at this. Julian slips out and just right to the leg.
I did not see that coming.
And getting him up. And now Julian with a German suplex to Reefys. And now a second German suplex. Into a third German suplex to Reefys. There you go. Stopping him on him. Gets him up and just the axe handle right to the back. Gets him up. Looking for a slam, Reefys.
No, he reverses it.
Gets him up. Reefys now just a huge running forearm into the clothesline. Caught Julian into the face buster. Connects. Look at that. Getting him up. The real barrel right into the stunner by Reefys to Julian. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? And kicks out after two. And look at that. Reefys is in shock.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
And look at this though, gonna jump right onto the arm of Julian now, sending him up.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
To the back, here we go. Looking for the slam. Reefy's gonna reverse into the reverse DDT. Showing some back and forth action here. Gonna jam his arm into the mat, stomping on Julian. They're gonna get him up. What's he thinking here? Just right into the backbreaker. Down on Julian. Gets him up now. Turns him around. Julian though with an elbow. Turns Reefys around. Reefys the elbow of his own. Has Julian up. Right into the face. Right into the flapjack. Look at that. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough though? No. Kick out. Reefys thinking what he has to do to beat Julian at this point. And it's gonna jam Julian's arm into the mat, getting him up.
The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now.
And now look at this, another face buster to Julian. Gets him up, Julian though, right into a shoulder block. Planting Reefys down, and look at this. Julian looking to finish Reefys off, has him up. This isn't gonna be well. Right into an F5. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Julian wins. And quite the match between these two. You can see just those German suplexes to Reefys. Just that wheelbarrow right into a stunner. And then we did another face buster. This time you kind of land on the baseball bat, but then Julian with the F5.
Here is your winner.
What do you mean luckily it's not for the title?
And the first match of the night comes to
What are you talking about, Third Day Fan?
Thrilling fashion.
But congratulations to Julian.
Any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening. What a way to kick off tonight. Don't
There we go. Up next, it's gonna be, what is it gonna be? A fatal four-way match. Hades, Gabriel OP, Hyperspeed, and Chris Awesome. Fatal four-way match. Hardcore title on the line. I don't know just yet, Third Day Fan. We'll have to see. But there we go. Fatal four-way match. Hardcore title on the line. Hyperspeed. I believe Hyperspeed was a former hardcore champ. Gabriel, Hades. He didn't beat the U.S. champ. What are you talking about? Refits isn't the U.S. champion. That would be Noah. Yes, Hades. Hades, a former Raw Tag Team champion with Angry Video Game Nerd as his DJ Curtis gimmick. Gabriel used to be in a tag team with Ryback. Hyperspeed, also formerly in a tag team. Dan Fox, though, has not signed back with the company just yet. So, there. Is he? You are the second tallest in the match or in the company? In the match I can understand. The company, not so much.
The challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Destroyer, Gabriel O.P.
I said I would.
Guys, we're just moments away from seeing the biggest prize in hardcore competition being defended right here.
And with stakes this big, you can bet we'll see a healthy dose of kendo sticks, steel chairs, even
Here we
tables
go.
come into
Yeah,
play in this
okay.
one.
Made a joke there.
I'm thinking about it because I want to get my hair cut.
Without a doubt, a big
Who's the longest reigning champ
for
in
him here
AUW
tonight, Byron.
history?
Yeah, it really is,
What
Michael,
longest
and he
what
doesn't
champ?
seem
Oh
like
god.
the type of guy who's just going to squander an opportunity like this. I expect to see him push the champ to the limit here tonight.
I would say copyright reasons, but it's a joke. Here comes Gabriel. He's ready to go. WWE champion, that would be Baron Corbin at the moment.
The challenger.
He was the longest reigning
From New
WWE
York,
champion.
weighing in at
Still is technically.
206 pounds, Hyperspeed.
This is a big
Here
time
comes-
opportunity, Byron, as the title
Who was the
will be on
longest
line
reigning?
here.
You're right, Michael.
How
and
long was the
judging from
long?
response
6
on
months.
social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new
It was
champ
6
crowned
months.
here tonight.
WWE champion. Here comes Hyperspeed. He's a former
And for him,
hardcore
he's
champ.
looking at a potentially career-altering opportunity here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. A win here tonight not only makes him champion, but can change his whole life as well. Once you get gold around your waist, that's when the big bucks
What do you mean,
start
how?
coming in.
How 6 months? I don't fucking know. It was early on. It was like not even a year. He won it in No Way Out. Didn't lose it until, I believe, Survivor Series, because we didn't do the Brand Wars. Would lose it to Eddie Guerrero. Yeah. He held it for about 6 months in this universe. So yeah, Corbin is the longest reigning champ. Like, he was beating the shit out of everyone. Nobody could beat him.
And introducing the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 640 pounds, Demon.
This one will be
And here
intense,
comes Hades.
guys,
He's
as the
got 3 gimmicks.
WWE
Hades,
Hardcore
Def Gun,
Championship
DJ
will be
Curtis.
on the line.
I hope the
You
guys
could beat him, I bet.
managing
I mean, now
WWE.com title
probably,
history
but
page are ready. Because as we all know,
because he's not as
Hardcore
big
Championship
anymore.
has a
But I
tendency
mean,
to
back
change
then
hands
he was
pretty often.
pretty tough to beat. But you couldn't, saying you're on Raw, he's on
It's going to take the
SmackDown.
performance of a
He was
lifetime
on
to
Raw,
walk
but then he
out
was trapped
here
due to the
as
Superstar
champion.
Shakeup.
And I think he knows that, Michael. If anybody's up for the task, it's certainly him.
Somebody want to go over next. Oh, holy confession, I meant sensible. I said that that's the one I'm going to do, and I'm still thinking about doing that. I've been practicing it a lot. I think I have it down. I just need to sit down and do it. Do a house. I'm not going to be doing a house.
But there we go. I'm distracted myself for some reason. But we have Hades. This guy started out as Hades, went to Def Gun, ultimately ended up as DJ Curtis, and now he's back here. So this is strange. He is just he's a former Raw Tag Champion as DJ Curtis. Angry Video Game Nerd did not resign, so he's there. And I think he does have the choke slam.
And introducing the champion from New Jersey, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the WWE Hardcore
How is he purple?
Champion,
Probably paint or
Chris
stuff.
Awesome.
Here comes Chris Awesome. Is the current hardcore champ, another early superstar who's been pretty successful.
If not better.
I think he won in the Fatal 4-Way match, yeah.
For some reason, Byron, it seems as though
How tall is he? That I don't know. I didn't create it myself.
People, Michael. In fact, I say the champ has an excellent chance of walking out here tonight with his reign intact.
Here's the hardcore title on the line. Raising the title in the air with our little friend, the referee that I hired. 7 foot, okay. Well, there we go. Gabriel, Hyperspeed, Hades, and Chris Awesome. You guys make a prediction on who you think is gonna walk out here. Hardcore champion. Look at that, going right down, and Hyperspeed going right down on Chris Awesome with a sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. And Gabriel gets Hades up and just pushing Gabriel down. And they get him up, and look at this, a shot to the jaw by Hades. And Hyperspeed Chris Awesome on the outside, and Hades just destroying Gabriel inside the ring.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power!
And a huge Tanuku driver to the outside. This Fatal 4-Way, this is going to be intense. It's going to have to see who's going to win this match.
Inside the ring now.
Him up, and there's a huge punch, another punch, and look at Hades just punching at him, and just the uppercut. Down goes Chris Awesome, and the leg drop, and look at that, slit in the throat. Chris Awesome gonna roll to the outside, and just look at this float over, and Hades just launches Chris Awesome over him. And in the ring, Gabriel just showing off.
Given the way he's wired, you know he'll be looking to make a splash here soon.
And a quick overhand punch.
And now Gabriel. Not yet, Elizabeth. Simon now. Gabriel just a snake guys to Hyperspeed inside the ring. Outside again, Chris Awesome shoulder block to Hades. Gets him up, gonna send him into the ring.
That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
And him up. And now Hyperspeed takes Gabriel, and now reverse DDT. Hades up, look at this. Hades just a headbutt to Chris Awesome. And Hyperspeed, no. Hades just not gonna even allow it to happen.
He gets him with the overhand punch.
Chris Awesome, Hyperspeed, Irish whips Chris Awesome on the apron. Oh, what a kick. And a springboard now, huge knee. And now gonna roll to the outside. I'm just gonna start spamming "Let's Go Chris" because that's where I feel this is gonna go. And sends him into Chris Awesome into the ring. It gets him. Gabriel gets him up. Irish spreads up. Yep, that's where this is probably going. And the elbow right into a jawbreaker takes down Chris Awesome.
It looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
He's definitely in trouble, Cole. He might want to rethink his strategy and keep
this match in the ring. And now Gabriel inside the ring looking to finish Chris Awesome up. Caught him. Look at this. Right into a tombstone pile driver.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely
Into the pin. 1, 2. No, kicks out after 2. And Hades now looking to finish off Hyperspeed. Has Hades up. Hyperspeed. Hades. Tombstone pile driver. Hooks the leg and oh, Gabriel gonna break it up quickly. Gabriel now launching Hades to the outside, and they go into the outside to join him, and inside the ring, Chris Awesome, Hyperspeed, they're both down. And now just the inverted STO to Gabriel on the outside. Look at that, Chris Awesome gonna use the leverage to get him up, and oh look at this, just the snake eyes on the barricade to Gabriel. Chris Awesome now gets Hyperspeed up with the schoolboy right into a super kick. The suplex to Gabriel on the outside.
Quick and powerful strike, guys. Here it comes. He's got him.
And now Chris Awesome looking to finish him off with a kick. Bounces off the ropes right into a curb stomp to Hyperspeed. And Gabriel going down on Hades on the outside. Hooks the leg. Here comes Gabriel. 1, 2. Is he gonna make it? No, yes he will. And here comes Hades in the ring. And all 4 men now back in this match. And Hades the forearm to the back. No, you did not win, Dirty fan.
Ain't no stopping him now.
And Gabriel now just a neck breaker to Hades. Gabriel's down though. Hyperspeed. He's on the ropes, taking him down onto the middle rope. And look at this, just pressuring his knee, takes him down. And Hyperspeed right into a hurricane run to Gabriel.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
Him up, Gabriel now, just a jawbreaker. And slams him down. Gabriel now takes Hyperspeed down. Hooks the leg and oh, Hades is able to break up the pin.
The champ to the top.
Climbing up to the top and Hades punches him down. Hyperspeed, crucifix, right into the pin. Look at this. To become hardcore champ too. No, Gabriel kicked out after 2. And oh, here we go. Caught at Hyperspeed. Hyperspeed was able to get out of the choke slam. Look at that.
He hasn't moved one bit.
He's not getting up.
To the apron, climbing up to the top. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. Right into the 630 splash.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
And now look at this, Hyperspeed sets him face first. And now Gabriel, this isn't gonna end well.
He's taking a
just trying to crawl his way through.
Perhaps playing a little possum here.
Shoot now, just the elbow drop to the leg. Rolls him over once more now. Look at this, just a double leg drop to the groin. Gabriel launches Hades to the outside and he's gone. There we go, look at this.
Not where he wants to be right now.
And a suplex by Hyperspeed now to Chris Awesome. Getting him up.
He clearly did his homework heading into
tonight. Look at Chris Awesome. And a spear to the outside. And look at this, Hades punching at Gabriel. Takes him down. Chris Awesome is standing tall in the ring. He's going to send Gabriel now. Gonna join him. Chris Awesome's doing it. Look at this, jams Gabriel's leg into the mat.
Looking for the finish.
Lifting him up.
If he sticks this,
and now look at this, Chris Awesome. The springboard moonsault right to Hyperspeed. And Gabriel with a jawbreaker to Hades takes him down.
The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
4 superstars put on quite the match, and look at this. Okay, you do that. And now Snake Eyes to Hades. And now just a spear right to Hades by Gabriel. Chris Awesome now. Hyperspeed gonna send him into the ring. And Gabriel has Chris Awesome.
He may be down for good. That wouldn't surprise me. There's the pin.
Hyperspeed going for the pin, but Hades kicks out after 2 and spear. Chris Awesome gets speared to the outside now. And Hyperspeed now gets him up.
He's looking at
done.
How many victims have suffered the same
by Hyperspeed? And look at this now, just showing off. Gabriel
looking at it a second time.
Has him with a second tombstone pile driver to Chris Awesome. 1, 2-0. Hyperspeed was able to break it up after 2. And caught Gabriel able to roll through. And just an elbow now to Hyperspeed into a belly-to-belly suplex. And Hades just a punch to the side of the head of Chris Awesome. Kick right to the back. Gabriel gonna launch Hades to the outside. Look at this. And Chris Awesome now the only man left in this ring.
Oh, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, the counter.
Okay, so you're watching. You're back at it. You can see now. Okay. I'm assuming you can see now, saying you just thanked Hyperspeed. And Chris Awesome, the only one in the ring, and now he's going to join them. Everyone else at the outside. Hey, he's going to send Gabriel. Join, followed by Chris Awesome. And now look at this. Chris Awesome, Irish whipping Hades back in the corner. And now look at this. Hades just a knee now to Chris Awesome.
Huge move right there.
Yeah, okay. And Hades, now look at this. Just a running power slam. And just a sit-out powerbomb by Hyperspeed into the pin. 2-0. Break up. Hades gonna break up the pin. And now inverted STO to Chris Awesome. Chris Awesome's busted open. Hyperspeed now at the top rope. Gonna stomp on Hades, jumping on the chest.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right. Look at this.
And back up, and Hyperspeed goes down. Hades going for the pin, looking to win the hardcore title, but kicks out Gabriel, able to kick out after 2 once again. And now going up to the shoulder. And now Gabriel, look at this, fights back. Caught Hades, no, maybe not.
Wow, what a move.
Hades, oh, no, down goes Gabriel. And Chris Awesome turns Hades around, gonna send him back in the corner. And then wait, what's gonna go up in here? This looks interesting. And oh, look at Chris Awesome just tosses down Hades, lifts him up.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
And now Chris Awesome gonna drop Hades back down on the middle rope, or top rope. And now just a punch. Look at this, Chris Awesome, just a huge knee. That just glitched out there. And that's springboard, no, and miss. Hyperspeed now gets Chris Awesome up.
He doesn't want to do this
and a gun stun to Chris Awesome. And oh, look at this, Gabriel trying to roll Hyperspeed up too. And oh, Hyperspeed was able to save himself. Kick to the chest.
A second time.
And look at this, Gabriel now setting it up. And just another spear, this time the Hyperspeed. And look at Chris Awesome gonna get Gabriel up right into a reverse DDT. Lifts him up.
He is a one-man gang in there.
In the corner, Hades gonna send Chris Awesome to the outside.
Not where he wants to be right now.
There we go.
Yeah, you're not gonna win many matches when you're down.
That would have won. I thought that would have been funny.
He's playing with him.
And oh, Hades choke slam to Chris Awesome. And oh, look at Hades just showing off. Got caught right into a tombstone pile driver by Hades. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No, Hyperspeed still in it. And now Chris Awesome getting Hyperspeed up with a schoolboy straight into a super kick. And a kick into the inverted STO to Hades. Good lord, this match.
Tough for him to fight back from this.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly...
No, he makes it to the ropes.
I'll tell you,
to the ropes.
This one would probably be over right now.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to
Listen
win?
that mare.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
An incredible
And now
chop.
look at the huge chop takes Hades down.
Byron, he may be down for good.
Gabriel gets him up onto one knee.
So much power
And no,
behind that
crunch by
punch.
Chris Awesome. Irish tripping Gabriel.
That could have been it, guys. Oh no.
Hades now on the top, middle rope. Has Gabriel on the top. right into a superplex. You've already done your finishers. And no, look at that, Hades, looking for a roll-up of his own. Hyper Speedo was able to break it up. Look at that. And Chris Awesome caught Hades right into a clothesline. And a spinning kick to Hyperspeed. Hyperspeed though with just a punch in the forearm. Hades just a forearm of his own by Chris Awesome. Caught him and just gonna toss him back. Look at that. Into the pin. Is that going to be enough, though? 1, 2. No, kicks out after 2. Hyperspeed is still in it. And now look at this. Awesome just elbowing at the shoulder of Hyperspeed. Kick to the back by Gabriel. And a springboard right into the Phoenix Splash. Hit Gabriel, which I don't think was his intention. But I think he's going to roll with it. Look at Chris Awesome trying to rake the eyes. Gabriel not going to allow it. Oh, there we go. Caught Chris Awesome into a tombstone pile driver into the pin. Ropes on the bottom under the ropes. And Gabriel now just going to drag him away. Send him up now to the neck snap on the outside. Hades going down. You did not win, Dirty fan. It's him up. Irish rips him.
He wants no part of the outside.
And what is going on here? Gabriel on the top. And just a punch takes down Chris Awesome right into the diving elbow drop on the outside. And Hades launches Hyperspeed.
He wants no part of the outside.
Them into the ring. Now, oh, this isn't going to end well.
He's in trouble.
And look at Gabriel now, just the elbow straight to Hyperspeed. And oh, look at this. But Gabriel with the reverse DDT.
But you also have to remember how much energy it
and Hyperspeed, he's going for the pin now. Gabriel able to break it up just as fast.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
It's him up now, Gabriel. Jawbreaker to Hades. Hyperspeed just slamming Gabriel to the mat. Gets him up, it's fine.
He's still not moving, guys.
I'm in the corner, turning Gabriel around. What is Hyperspeed gonna do? Caught him bouncing off the ropes, right into a Hurricane Rana, takes Gabriel down. What's Hyperspeed thinking here? Here comes Chris Awesome. And now, oh, look at this. No, punch by Chris Awesome. Just punching down Hyperspeed. And Hades beating down on Gabriel with those punches. I believe everyone's bleeding now. Hades, power bomb.
1, 2.
And we have a new hardcore champion. But it isn't. So, there. Oh, quite the match, though.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Hardcore Champion, Demon.
Big win here.
And Hades picking up the win. He is your new I believe he's a two-time hardcore champ now. Yeah. Hades your two-time hardcore champion.
Up next will be teams battling in a showdown.
I don't know just yet, because that's not how that title works. Up next, it's going to be, though, the Beast teaming up with Best in World Champion Ross Mackey against Universal Champion Patrick Bryant and Bill the Key. So this is interesting. It's in a tag team ladder match. There we go. Sup, Cordell? Here we go. Okay.
Introducing first, from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Universal Champion.
You have a match. You have not fought yet, but you do have a match tonight. Why did I think I was gonna skip that? Here comes the basketball champ Ross. Next Sunday, set to go. It's at the Elimination Chamber in a best of one title match, which will ultimately be announced this Monday on Raw. It is. Props to Jerix. He's the one who created that title. It's looking pretty good. This is a tag team ladder match. This is the 4th match out of 7. Sub Seth Rollins. We have 3 matches after this. That's how long the show has been. And literally the first 20 minutes was entrances for the first match.
And his partner,
but that's not gonna matter too much.
From New York, weighing in at 200.
Jax is the best.
The Beast.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an
But
amazing matchup here.
The Beast had a huge Halloween brawl, standing tall over Braun Strowman, but the Beast isn't finished with Strowman just yet. At least that's what he said, so. Yeah. He is the best at making belts. But here we go. The Beast teaming up with Ross. What do you mean, how do you get a title? In general, you have to win matches and earn your opportunity. Or in some cases, I choose to put you in a rivalry with the champion, which will also be at the form of earning it.
And their opponent.
Thanks, Kelly Andrews.
From New York, New York, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Patrick Bryan.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice.
Recently defending his Universal Championship against none other than Brock Lesnar in the Extreme Rules. That's Extreme Rules. It's gonna defend it again against either Brandon Johnson or Albert. You guys can choose who you think's gonna win that. Do you where if you're champ and you lose, you get another opportunity? Yeah. That's usually how I work with rivalries. Sometimes I'll have rivalries will work. Sometimes not. Usually rivalries will run out. We'll run through as long as the rivalry goes.
Corey, I can't think of a better
So
way
it
to
should
kick
be
off this
interesting.
night. I don't know. Part of me
But here
hopes
comes
Saxton
Bill
would've
the
got lost
King.
on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things
Why no
better.
Braun? What do you mean why no
such
Braun?
luck.
Braun's not here. Braun's not on this brand. The only reason why he was on the show at some point was because he's the hardcore champ. I'm gonna go get some more candy. Any more gum? No, of course not. And here we go. Yeah, you are here. Ross Mackey against the Beast, Patrick Bryan, Bill the King. Here we go, tag team ladder match underway. And look at this backbreaker right to Patrick Bryan and Bill the King with a back suplex straight to Ross. And there we go. This match on a quick start.
Into the turnbuckles. Did you hear that? What impact?
No, that is you, okay? That is you, the Beast. If that's not you, then it wouldn't be here, would it? It's not a clone. We're not in that kind of era. of the world.
Talk about a hard landing.
That's you. And that's just the snake guys to Patrick Bryant. That brings now just an elbow drop to the leg. Look at this. Gets Bill onto one knee.
It's Bryan on the
To a
defensive now.
DDT. Here we go.
For him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected
And a
to see
huge.
him fall behind so quickly.
I am sure about that, The Beast, because if you didn't show up to work and brought a clone,
Got him with the elbow drop.
that would be not showing up to work, which
Human body
could lead
can
to a potential,
only absorb so
which
much
could
of
lead
that.
to punishment. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you are here. And if that's a clone, the clone's it's not any better than you. There you go. Huge clothesline, and so he won't help you too much, will he? And then turns him around. If Ron was here, he would have known.
Got him good with the
We would have
underhand.
known it because he'd. There you go. A clone.
A brutal clothesline
Well, then you'd be.
catches in the
Then
perfect
I have
spot.
no choice but to punish you for not showing up to work when you were supposed to. And a clone's not is not an excuse.
It's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado
You don't
tag
just
team
not show up
match
to
such
work
as
because
this.
what is even your
There may be
reason?
no stopping him. Ain't no
What is
stopping
your
him
reason
now.
for not coming here? You're
Oh, and
not
it's a
injured.
reversal.
I only have
Playing
one
for
person who's
5
currently
strike.
injured, and that's Akeem.
Here he goes.
Even he's here.
Incapacitate his opponent here.
He's wrestling because he's willing to do that.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
And hit it
Gonna
the
be
beats
tough
with
to
the
bounce
ladder.
back from
Look
that
at that. That wasn't you. That wasn't your clone either. That was you. Okay, the beast. That's 2 nights you weren't at work then. That's even worse of a punishment because that's just you being a that's just you not an excuse and just not showing up to work. Okay? If you're not gonna show up to work, then you don't have a reason to be here. Okay? So cool. If that was your clone too, I can just fire you and there won't be a problem. Instead of having you just bringing clones, you could just not have a job here.
Well, if you're looking for mercy, Cole, you
Okay?
come to the wrong
That's
place.
how it's gonna work. I'm not having clones working for at a job. That's not how it works. Okay?
Huge slam
The
right
jumping
there.
complete shot.
Can't believe it, Michael.
Okay? That's not how it works. You don't just bring clones to your job instead of doing your
He
actual
doesn't appear to
job.
be in a hurry to get up here.
That you just
I
don't
just don't
do
think he
that
has
because
it
that's
in
not
him
what
anymore.
you shouldn't be doing that anyways. And if you do it, there's no good reason.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. He is a one-man gang in there. He'd be wise to stay right there.
Just saying. The beast now. And look, just a
Bryan is getting
crossbody.
assaulted here. The opposition certainly has his number here in this tornado tag team match.
My advice to him would be to focus less on
And Ross,
respecting his
and now just a
opponent
springboard
and
into
more
the
on
drop
defeating
kick.
him.
No pins.
And Byron, he's still down after that.
So either that's you or
It's
I'm
a
gonna
big
punish
time
you.
damage, Michael.
That's you.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up
I
here,
think I
guys.
give good pay.
No,
I
he's
don't say
taking one heck of
specific
a
enough. You
beating,
guys
Michael.
can make up what you want. I don't do pays myself. You guys can pretend that you get paid. But still. He
Unless we
has.
start seeing
He's
some
beaten
movement on the
Braun
outside, I'm
Strowman.
starting to think this one's over.
Okay. Well, you have to. Well, I'm sorry if it was a
These
joke.
superstars are as dominant
And
as
the
this
Beast
guy.
has beaten someone
This
by
could be it
himself.
for him,
He beat
guys.
the
Yeah,
freaking
he's on
Braun
the green
Strowman
streak.
by himself. So what the
He
fucking
lands
hell
a
are you talking
jarring
about? Did you not
forearm.
watch SmackDown?
Here he comes. Oh, and he's one
And a
step
punch.
ahead on that one.
You hate role play? Why? I'm not okay. I allow it to happen, but I don't participate in role plays.
Oh boy, he
And
is
build a
rolling.
key.
Whoa,
Yeah.
missed by a large margin there.
And build a key, and Patrick Bryan are gonna pick up the win. You have made him tap out once. Wait, when? When did you make him tap again? I don't remember. Was it on a house show or something? I don't exactly remember, but there you go. Patrick Bryan, build a key, picking up the win here tonight. Brandon is the king of role plays. Yeah, he beat Braun Strowman. But there you go. Oh yeah, that is
Are
true.
your winners, Patrick
All right, now I
Bryan
remember.
and Bill.
Nice teamwork, by these two here
Bill the
tonight.
Key and Patrick Bryan picking up quite the win, making quite the impact here in his first victory here in AUW.
Still to come here tonight, folks.
Yeah, but Patrick Bryan, but up next. That wasn't your clone, the Beast. Joking or not.
Up next, we're going to
that's
see
that's not your clone. Up next, it's gonna be CJ Jordan, the Boss, and Brandon Johnson in a triple threat steel cage match. Something slick, a cuss, an Irish. Okay. But there we go. We got CJ Jordan, or the Demon of CJ Jordan. We got the Boss, and we got Brandon Johnson in a triple threat steel cage match. So this is gonna be interesting to see. CJ Jordan, I think he's making it. He might not be, but I think he might be making his. Will Brandon use? We'll have to find out, won't we? Alright, next month, damn. There we go. I just realized this is kind of show is new to you. Both of these men have more of an advantage than Mr. Brandon Johnson. Boss is new. What game is this? This is WWE 2K18.
Making his way to
Beer
the
country.
ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 198 pounds, the Boss.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite
this man has a U.S. title #1 contenders match next week against someone.
Corey, what should we expect from him here
against
tonight?
NY. It's going to be NY versus the Boss this week on Raw. Winner will fight Noah at No Way Out in probably a match that we'll have to find out what the stipulation's going to be. See, if I never lost my match, it was just a dream. What are you talking about, the Beast? Match, it was a nightmare. I don't know yet, WWE fan. I haven't gone to it yet. I don't think you're gonna have a match this week, honestly. Well, you have to get used to this thing called losing the Beast. It's something that happens to almost every just about every WWE superstar in AUW. And you should probably get used to it. And if you can't, well, then you're just not gonna be fit around here.
Weighing in at 300 pounds,
okay.
The champ, CJ.
Guys, we're moments away
CJ
from
Jordan, here he
WWE's
comes.
top superstars locked inside that cage.
I've done factions. I know thirds.
Part of me thinks
infractions
these three superstars wouldn't want it any
are
other
all
way.
equal, but only 2 are same. Brandon gets the irregular piece. Okay.
And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure. But he knew that when he signed up for this match.
You keep making jokes that I'm not knowing about, because I don't know a joke unless it's funny. And you're getting triggered. Well, I'm sorry if you're getting triggered. Not completely my fault. Whatever. CJ Jordan. And then there's this man.
And from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Steel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our steel cage match coming up next.
Here
What
comes
Michael
Brandon.
is trying to say is, don't you dare touch that remote, because this one is going to be a match
think-
you don't want to miss.
Do you have a match? You already had a match, Sin Cara.
Corey, when it comes to in-your-face action, it doesn't get much better than these guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely like to fight, Cole, and I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
He is on SmackDown. Who's eating Cheerios? I'm not eating Cheerios. You lost. Yeah, I can tell. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. No, I'm not doing that.
Despite triple threats being,
because that's not how it's gonna work. I don't just, you don't just demand matches. I don't. Like, there we go.
A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
And I think we all hit the jackpot with this match, guys. This is going to be great.
Yeah, dude, I do blame DJ, and I love it for him. Oh, my month review. Oh yeah, I'm checking my email. I just got my month review.
He hits the belly to back suplex. Got all of that one.
You're on Raw, so I can't make that happen. 37 uploads. Numbers.
Look at this.
4 shares, 57 subscribers, 20,000. Lord. What?
And he hits the axe handle.
Talking about fucking Christmas.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
I don't care. Subtext by Visual. No Smack. Sinclair is not on SmackDown. He is on Raw. Thank you, YouTube. I'm happy. Done me good this week, this month. It's funny.
Message delivered. Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and stream the match. I'm sorry, I was checking just to see, because I had Scholastic Brawl yesterday and I wanted to see what was up with it. So yeah. And Seth Walker and a Walker and Brandon Johnson with the punch takes him down. No, Hyperspeed is not on SmackDown. He is on Raw. And right into the Michinoku driver by the Boss. It's him up. And Brandon, look at this, tossing down the Boss. And Bulldog to CJ Jordan.
That one misses big time.
Better
luck next time.
You want to trace chassis bait, and then unfortunately you can't. And now caught Brandon Johnson, CJ Jordan away with the sit-out powerbomb.
Serious pain here.
And now Boss reverses it into the reverse DDT.
Gets him with a knee there.
Oh my God. Of course you would, because you're an egotistical bastard.
He gets him with a reversal.
Can you be more? No.
Ain't no stopping him now.
And Boss flips out of it. Look at this. With the schoolboy right into a super kick. And CJ Jordan Irish whips the Boss into the corner.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. No
question
about it, Cole.
No, this isn't gonna end well. Look at this, takes down the Boss. You can go fuck myself. I don't masturbate, so no.
He's not going
no, drop kick to the leg.
Oh, he turns it around. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Look out.
The punches. And look at this. Has Brandon Johnson right into a brain buster.
Big time damage, Michael.
Had that one well scouted.
Shot to the leg, and Brandon Johnson right into the crucifix.
He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open?
It's him up, and now look at this. Snake eyes right to the Boss. And a kick to the back, and CJ Jordan now showing off. Brandon Johnson sends
He better be
CJ
careful.
fakes first and now backbreaker right into the captain's hook.
Here's his chance.
Locked in. Is CJ Jordan gonna tap? And oh, look at that. They would elbow his way.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Him up. Brandon gonna slip out of it. Reverse DDT to CJ Jordan. And look at this. Brandon Johnson with just a huge cross body to the boss. Boss gonna slip out of it. Oh, the kick.
Aren't looking very good for him right
Oh,
now.
Lorsh. Right into a sunset flip powerbomb. He's better than you, so why are you? You're really funny, the beast. No one else. I don't care anymore.
On the move here.
And now Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson is gonna be able to escape. He's gonna win this match. Brandon Johnson is victorious here tonight.
Amazing triple threat contest.
Michael Jordan, that shit. There you go.
Here is your winner, Steel.
Kicking off the night with an impressive
There you go,
victory.
Brandon Johnson
the
picks up the
performance put
win here
forth in that match
tonight.
tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
And folks, I am happy to report that this triple threat match we just saw is now trending worldwide.
And up
Our
next,
next
it's going to
matchup
be a
is all
1-on-2
about the
handicap
numbers
match.
game.
Akeem versus
We have one of
Alex
the
the
best
Prankster
talents
and
on the
Jack
roster
Murphy in a
today
1-on-2
versus a formidable
tornado
opposition,
tag
to say
team
the least.
handicap
This
match.
is
This is going to be
be
strange.
awesome.